Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So between last episode and this episode, I got a couple of really good comments. One was by Spam Loop, and he said to add more columns to this diner, which he said he might be too late, but you're not actually too late. So what I'm planning on doing with that is we're gonna build this building first, and then after the building's done, I can just add on more columns. And I was thinking about that, like, as I saw that comment, I noticed that I forgot to put pillars here anyway, on the, where it's, like, over the water. So we can definitely add these later. I just want to wait until the building's finished first so it doesn't become part of this building or weird buggy stuff happens, I don't know. So I'm just gonna wait. But once this is finished, I will definitely add pillars, more pillars. I'm thinking we could do something really cute with like a little fence area out here and then a couple pillars coming down for extra support. I think it'll look nice, so that was a good idea. And the other comment I got, well actually two by Noob Gamer, one of them is that the engineer repairs doors, so thank you for that information, which means we just need to get an engineer, but that's probably still not going to be for a while just because we need another couple people in the town first. Which relates to the second comment he said, which is that we should set the first person to be a cook, and one of the reasons is that the cooked food will raise the morale of the town. Hey, we're almost there, which would be great, but also, and I totally forgot about this, the cook makes the food that the animals need. What are they talking about? Oh. The conversations, I think they've added an element to it. Anyway, yeah, so, ooh, they're so talkative, the entire town right here. Yeah, so we need the cook for the shepherd anyway. So that's just what we'll do. As soon as we get another person, which means this farmer's gonna have to work a little bit harder. We only need 300 food. And I guess we need so much more than she can produce. I could put that little person who's not good at anything. No. I could put that, actually that might have been worth it because I could have sold the plushies, which would have been worth a lot of money. Anyway, yeah, I could put that Mana Ember, this person who's not really great at anything, on farming, but then I'd have even one fewer person to do jobs around the town, which I don't think is a good thing. What are we missing here? And also, why are they building it like this? That's so strange. They didn't build the walls first. They're building, like... That's weird. They don't normally do that. Oh, I guess because this isn't technically, like... This isn't... I don't know. It's blocks. It's not like... This is wall, this is floor, this is just random blocks that I placed, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so... One of the ways... Small oak tree... Okay. Well... No. I'm not dealing with you guys right now. Is let's get some trees and then hopefully, yeah, that'll provide us enough wood to build the rest of this. I don't want to cut the rest of these trees down until they're better grown. Oh, so we have stonelings now, which I'm assuming this is what the invaders are. Yeah. That's a step up from the entlings that we've been having. So let's go for the little ankle biters first. And then we can actually attack this golem, who's growing a little tiny twig out of his head. I wonder if that gives him headaches. Probably not. Because he probably doesn't have, like, a brain or anything. Although the brain, fun fact, that's totally not related to anything, is I read once that, like, the brain, when you get headaches, it's not actually the brain hurting, because it doesn't really have, pain receptors or anything. It's the membrane around the brain that's hurting. So fun fact. But this guy probably doesn't have either, because he's a hunk of stone in a video game. You know, range increase. That's neat. That keeps him even further away from danger. And he's sleeping in the middle of day again, which I guess is because the whole nocturnal thing. The night owl thing. But like, nobody sleeps at night either, so this guy ends up being, like, the only person who just sleeps in general. They're never gonna get that, are they? Because, yeah, this guy's cutting down wood. I fear that this building will never be completed. I think that's just something that's gonna happen. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Although, ooh. Best Fest, why are you so upset? And Mana, but I don't really care about Mana. Best Fest, like... Oops, what happened there? It's you, right? Yeah, why are you so upset? What are you... Oh, because you were just in the mine, which was all cramped and everything, so you're gonna get a little bit better. But... And then you had an unpleasant talk on top of it all, and then you've been eating bland raw meals, and you haven't slept, and I honestly don't know why that is. Because there's no reason for no one to have slept. Maybe I should just place down some more beds. Do we have beds? Oh, we do have beds. I'm just gonna place these down temporarily, because I'm wondering if these are bugged, and that's why no one's sleeping. That reminded me, the whole, beds thing. One of the comments, I think it was Spamloop's comment, was to put, trying to, like, show this. Yeah, it was to put beds on the top floor of here, and I don't think I'm gonna do that just because I want this to be the one, like, eating building. So the chairs, I can't put enough chairs for all the Hearthlings just here and over here. So I'm gonna need to have the top floor to also be eating, but with the buildings over here, the, crafting people's buildings, we definitely have what they craft on the bottom and then their little houses on top, kind of like old stores were. Are they just never gonna finish this? I feel like this is bugged out too. I might have to use that cheat again on this if they don't. I'm gonna wait until they're done completely with this building, and then if I don't see them working on this building at all, I'm just gonna get rid of that scaffolding. And it's gonna place the door down, although we've already created the door, so it's not like I'm making a door out of nothing. I mean, I am, but I can just, like, delete the door in our inventory or whatever to make up for it. What are you guys talking about? Stone golems. You guys both are pretty happy about the stone golem, which is interesting. Maybe they're happy about killing it. So, now that this bed's down, I wonder if, like, everyone's gonna rush to this bed, which would mean that these beds are bugged. I think I set up certain people to be, Ooh, what's going on there? How are you all the way over here by yourself? Man, they just do not march together anymore. I set up some of the beds. Is that it? To be... You've leveled up by running away. To be, assigned to people. So, maybe I set up these beds to be assigned to people too? I don't think so, though. Pretty sure I didn't. Well, where there was one goblin yup, that means there's more, and they still haven't looted any of this. Since no one's sleeping, I assume. Yup. Well, actually, they're eating. I'm gonna let them finish eating, and then, we'll go and attack that little goblin camp. You guys done there? No? Cleric? Got a big stomach? It's like, you know, if you finish eating, then we could just protect the town. There you go. Just get all those berries. We need as much food as possible. Let's go and attack... I don't see the guy... Oh, there he is. He's behind all of the loot that the Hearthlings haven't managed to pick up yet. There's not a lot of them here. The Hearthlings have not been, they've not been fending off, like, really bad things recently. It's just been Entlings and they're not together either. Entlings and a couple of undead and the Stonelings. So I'm curious, but I don't really want to see it happen, but I want to see how they would handle the kobolds and handle that army. I don't think we're gonna have to fight the army like we did in the last time with Raya's children. Because we'll be able to make the whole, flute thingy that'll keep the army away. That'll soothe Ogo. So that's not going to be nearly as much of a concern, but I wonder if these guys, since we have now 2 archers, I'm pretty sure 2 archers. I think we have 2 archers. I don't know where the last guy is. And a cleric, I think we could take them on. There's the other archer. He's going to sleep in the nighttime, because I guess this isn't, yeah, this is the new guy. You are a passionate herbalist, which you're never going to be, and you eat a lot. You guys who eat way too much are totally... I might need to make just an extra farmer for a little... And we also need somewhere to store all this stuff. Well, the staircase is over here now. I don't want to put the chests inside of the scaffolding. I don't want to do that yet. I'll wait until they finish this, because they're building this pretty quickly now. I just think maybe we can gather food a little bit better if we put it away, too. I don't know if that counts towards anything, or if they might spend more time. I don't know if she, like, puts food away or anything. I don't know. But we should also get, I think, another farmer. So, let's get you. Make this. Also make that. And then, yeah, it looks like we have enough wood. Oh, wait, I don't know. Don't even know why I clicked on that. We're really good in net worth now, but that's about it. Do we have that extra? No, I don't think we do. The Goblin Honor token. Because we are so close. Yeah, it's the, right? Yeah. So close to being able to make this. But we need to fight just a giant camp of goblins, and I think we've only had... I'm not even sure if we had one. I don't remember. But we definitely haven't had enough to get that token. And anything else? So this, I like those chairs, so I'm just gonna keep them. I don't know what they're gonna be used on yet, but we'll have them. Let's sell that since we have much better things over here, and nothing else looks like we should sell it. Yeah, okay. And I just realized we have this. I forgot that it doesn't work automatically. When you get those seeds from a foreign place, you have to place them down. If I could find it. There it is, consumables. You have to, this is the same way potions are used. You place it down and then you have a Hearthling use them. Oh, I just saw some, like, in that menu that we had some nice windows that I could have sold. Some fine windows. Totally forgot about that. So now that that's placed down, we use it, and now we can plant acacia trees. I don't know why we would, just because acacia, it yields a lot less wood than normal, and what type of wood you have doesn't affect what colors you can make the houses or anything. But it's there now, so that's cool. Yup. I'm wondering if I should start making another building. And if we make a building where it should be. I'm thinking residential just because we don't have nearly enough houses to have all of the people in their own beds. But that means we need to move something. Which I guess would be this. Let's get rid of that. There's only one thing in there anyway. And move this just further over to the side. We can make a house right here. Should probably make some houses back here. So let me go back to that whole road plan we got here, and then add some roads, I guess this far. It could be like the whole length, and then we can have one extra house over here, one over here, and then it could go further this way. So then there's gonna be house over here, and then, whoops, and then there's gonna be a road that probably actually goes this far, and then there's gonna be another road like this, and then this house can connect over there. So that way every house has like direct access to a road. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. I don't know how this is going to end up playing out. That's the plan. So might as well keep this actually. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to know where it is because I might have the house touch it like all of these houses do. I'm not sure yet. And if it does, then I'm going to have to build the road once I build the house, and I don't want to do that. So let's add some flooring. Can have this one go back a little bit. This one can house a couple more people than the rest of them. It's a little bit bigger. Have some columns on the, or I don't know what these are called, but these thingies on the side. Like that. And whoops. Made that one a little bit too far into the middle. Cool. And I need the door to be special. But this sticks out too much. Oh no, I could have the door like that. So I'll have the door like this? Maybe? Would that look too strange? Okay, this is looking a little bit strange. Let's see what it looks like with the roof on it. It's probably going to be a red roof. It doesn't look terrible. I'll go for it. Let's increase the size so it's a little bit less flat. And can we put the door there? No, we cannot. Is the undo button working? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's... Gosh darn you. Can I put the door over here? Yeah, that'll just be a window. That's fun. Windows are fun. So, yeah, just put a window over here. It could even be a tall window. I actually think the shorter window... No. taller window looks nicer. So you'd have a window over there, a window over here. This is just a really giant space. I could fill the entire place with windows and stuff, but I don't know how that would look. Probably bad. I did that when I first started off with Stonehearth. Like, no empty space could not have a window. That looks like something out of Raya's Children, honestly. The windows everywhere. It looks a little bit weird to me to just have just all that space just hanging out. What I could do to lessen it a little bit is add a little bit of a sort of half roof thingy going on here. And that light stuff on the side. Whoops, that's not the right. Oh, but undo doesn't work anyway. Cool, cool. Let's get rid of that. Add some lighter color red on the outside. And then every about 3 spaces it goes like dark red. So might as well do that here too. I don't know if that looks strange or not, having the dark red that way. I might just keep it the other way. Yeah, it's going the wrong direction for that to happen anyway. Okay. Some of that medium red right there. And I don't think that looks a whole lot better. Maybe if I put it all the way up. It looks different. No, I don't think I like this. Nah. Okay, maybe just leave the, I'll just leave this upper part all blank. I don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah, I'll get back to this. I think I'm gonna leave it blank, but I'm not sure. This person, I was hoping that, I didn't remember what she sold because I always click out of it immediately. I was hoping she sold jerky or something so that we could buy food. I mean, if we're not making enough food to get that extra person, we could just buy our way out, but that's not the case. Okay, stonelings. What you got? Let's attack these little guys first, as usual. Where's everybody? Well, you're far away from everyone else, as usual. I think it's usual for you. He's doing a pretty good job just by himself with all these stonelings. I mean, he had better be doing a good job by himself, considering everybody else is, like, miles away. I hope he doesn't die or get badly damaged out here. Maybe the knight can come in just in time to, like, yup, perfect. That was exactly how I envisioned it. Let's kill all the little guys, because I think it's a better plan to do that. There we go. I think that's all of them. Probably. That's all I could see right now anyway. So that wasn't great, but he didn't die, so there's that. Ooh, we dropped in food. We went down. Even further down. Oh, right. The reason that I made that extra thingy was that so I could have one fewer person even still to build the houses. So why don't you stop doing your productive job and go work on the farm for a little while? Definitely gonna take her off of it just because she's not a good person. Not morally, just stats wise, she's just pretty terrible. Okay, this building. I think I can deal with not having it would be so cool if, like, a nice little roof piece would fit there and look nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, yep, this is how it'll be. Let's add some windows on this. Ooh, I did not do this well. Because the windows, I'm gonna have to add these windows, which I'm not terribly fond of. But let's add them, just because we definitely need some windows in here. And then some windows in the back. We could add the tall ones. And how many fit? 3. Awesome. And I can't add any. Oh, I could add some between here. I'm not sure if I want to. It would look a little bit weird. So that's good. That worked out. Could add one over here. But I think it looks good like that. Let me put up the walls so I can actually see what it looks like. Well, can't see over there because there's a house blocking it. I'll assume it looks nice. And can't see over here because there's a terrain blocking it. But I think that looks good. And then the road will come right up in front, like 1 block in front of the door, which is pretty alright. Okay, I'm not gonna build it, but there it is. Oh, you know what I should add actually? And I gotta be careful about this. No, I don't want to deal with goblins because I can't undo. I'm not even sure if I want to do it because the risk of not being able to undo is like really scary. I wanted to add walls, add separate little rooms, but that's not a good idea anymore. Yep, they'll just walk in. I'll have a bed over here. I guess in the 3 corners, there'll be beds with their own dressers and desks, and I can use the furniture to separate them a little bit more. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, Goblin. Where are you? Ooh, this looks like... Oh, no, it's still a pretty small camp. I hope they don't kill her. I don't think they're heading towards her, but, you know, just in case. We'll actually go after the armed one first. Yeah. So everyone run away. Don't fight back, you scoundrel. Oops. Meant to... Oh. Oh, that was alright what I did. Okay. And... You guys... Okay, you're done with that. Now let's take out the entire camp. Sounds like a good idea. Right, Kibbot? It's the greatest idea. Really want them to finish this, but now it's a problem because she's a farmer. Look at all this food just laying around, just gathering dust. It's probably going to go bad too. You know, that's a problem. I think the cook, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong on this, I think the cook makes food that lasts longer, or something. I think that's it, because I know food goes rotten now, and I'm pretty sure they brought that update along with, saying something about the cook. So... They might have brought the rotten food update with the cook. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah. So once we get the cook, we should have a less troubling food issue. Although, we're almost there. Yeah, we're really close. So, but they're eating. How dare they? Just obliterating all of the edibles that we've worked so hard to gather. But, guess that's just the way it is. I think maybe by the morning, if the farmers can harvest more stuff. I don't know if anything's going to grow. If this corn grows, then we're in a good place. But yeah, maybe by the time morning comes, the farmers will be able to harvest it. And if that happens, then we should have some nice amount of food, and we should be able to get a new person soon. Not sure if it's going to be tomorrow. Might be like Doomon 3 or something. But it's coming. We're eventually going to get this cook. So we can look forward to that in the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!